Hey everyone, this is Alex or PolymomoTea, and today I have a video showing you how to make this cute little pallet town out of paper. And this is a printed kit that I got from Pokecities, which I asked for permission to make this video and he said it's totally fine. And you can find all of his links in the video in the description box below. So I printed out the design that Pokecities had on his website, and I printed it on 100-pound paper so it's a little bit thick, and I also made it 2 per page to make it miniature, so it's about 1/4 the size. So then I'm cutting out the main designs, and then I'm using my blade and Exacto knife to cut out the small details. And then you want to make cutouts of any dotted lines that you see. And all internal lines you want to just gently score it so you can bend the paper easily. So to glue all the pieces together, I'm using wood glue because it's super strong and it dries really fast. So in this video, I pre-cut everything and pre-scored everything, so all I have to do is glue and assemble together. So I'm applying some glue on the white strip, which is like a flap, a folding flap, and I'm bending it together, and I'm using some pincettes to kind of hold the paper together as the glue dries. So there are 4 of these kinds of borders, and then you want to glue them together, 1 flap at a time, so it'll become a perfect square. Once 4 pieces are all connected, it should be a square like this, and this is the base. So next we're going to glue the little house, so applying glue to the side flap I found is the best way so you can make the first rectangular shape. Next you want to fold the flaps of paper on top downwards and apply some glue on it and add a little roof on top. And then on the bottom it says house 1, so you want to apply some glue on the bottom and you're going to place it on the town template where it says house 1. And I'm also adding house 2. Next we're going to make Professor Oak's lab, and it's literally the same method as we made the house, but it's slightly larger, so it's easier to fold. So if you guys print this out in the original scale, he has 2 different scales. This one is half the size of one of his templates, and then he has one that's even bigger than that. So the bigger it is, the much easier it is to actually assemble this. I just like things miniature. Anyways, back on topic, we're going to apply some glue onto the lab and place it on the little town where it says lab. So next we're going to make the fence, and this is probably the most difficult part of the entire town, I believe, because you have to apply some glue on one side and then you're attaching another piece that bends kind of inwards. I don't know, it's opposite how you think you would do it, and you have to glue that together. And I just thought this was really difficult because I just didn't understand it. But once you have everything assembled, you want to glue it and you want to place it on the town on the purple border. And there's another part of the fence that you're going to glue on as well. But once you have this done, everything else is super easy. So next we're going to add some fences, and you want to fold it so it's kind of like a game piece stand, so it can stand by itself almost. And you're going to place that in those little dotted slits that we cut out earlier. And we're just going to slide it through. And we're going to apply some glue on the outside part of the flaps, and then we're going to fold it outwards so it can glue together. And we're going to repeat this with the other fences. and with the tiny house signs as well. Next, he has a bunch of these little characters from the actual game. These are the characters that you can find walking around in town. So I have a little Pikachu that I cut into a little stand and I glued it on, and a little Pokemon trainer, and they're both facing their profiles, so it looks like they're following each other. I'm going to glue that on. And next I'm applying some glue onto the stand that we made earlier. And carefully I'm placing the town on top of the stand so the glue dries evenly. And once it's dried, we have our very own little retro Pallet town. But wait, we're still missing one more thing, and it's the Pallet town sign that he made. So carefully I'm just assembling a sign, gluing on one flap at a time. And once complete, I'm applying some glue onto the back of the sign, and I'm gluing it onto the front of my Pallet town. And once the glue is dry, you should have a completed Pallet town. And I really love this kit. I'm so happy that Pokecities allowed me to record this video, and I'll be putting all of his links in the description box below. And I'm making all the kits in sequential order, so Pallet town is first. I forget what the next town is. Is it Viridian City? But I believe I'll be doing that next, and I'm so excited. It's gonna take me a while because cutting out the little pieces takes a long time, and if I had recorded that, this video would be like so many hours long. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know what town you're super excited for. Thank you.